All right, good morning, Cypress Village residents. Welcome to a virtual coffee chat. This is Ty Morgan, Executive Director, and today is March 3rd, Friday, of course. So I hope everybody's enjoying the day. As always, we have a action-packed and information-packed coffee chat for everybody, so thank you for tuning in. Although we will miss our cruise partners that are out there over the seas, we will wish them a big hello because hopefully they will tune in as well, even though they're on the broad seas. So I will close it up here shortly, but enjoy today's episode and thanks for viewing. Bye-bye.
Hello, everyone. My name is Laurel Mundell. I'm Director of Administrative Services. To start off, I want to touch a little bit about Culture Committee. This month, we're focusing on Hospitality Promise Number 1. Hospitality Promise Number 1 is we greet each other warmly by name and with a smile. What is so special about a name? As it turns out, our names are so important to us that hearing them lights up an entirely different part of our brain than any other words. Research has found that when people hear their names, it stimulates our minds unlike anything else. Using an individual's name is an indication that you've paid attention to them, and it reflects that, in fact, they're important enough for you to remember them. So throughout the month of March, I encourage you all to greet one another and employees by name. A great way for us to help with that is to make sure that all residents and employees are wearing their name badges. That way, if we happen to forget, then we have a nice visual reminder there. So just as a reminder, please be wearing your name badges. My next announcement has to do with the security of the building. Our two doors, the doggy door and the recycling door, now have the card access readers installed. That means that anybody who exits through those doors must have their key fob on them in order to unlock and re-enter that door. Employees should not be using this door to enter on their workday. All employees should be coming through one of the main entrances, either through security or through the main lobby so that they can check in through AccuShield. Likewise, all of resident guests and visitors should be coming in through those main entrances as well. It's very important that we have everyone's name in our system in AccuShield and that they're using those main entryways so that we know who's inside our building and who's left. So if you happen to get locked out, I know Hector's been helpful in reminding some residents taking their dogs out, say, hey, do you have your keys on you? So props to Hector for reaching out and helping. But just as a reminder, please make sure you have your keys when you're exiting through those doors. The intercom that I had mentioned last week regarding the fire system, that PA system, we are having the vendor come back on Tuesday morning to test it. So you might be hearing some either PA announcements. I don't think we need to test the fire audible, so the loud blaring siren. But just be advised that Tuesday morning of next week around 9:30 a.m., we will be testing that PA system. All residents, your car wash and detailer is going to be back on site on Monday morning. So if you are interested in a car wash or detail, please call or visit the concierge desk. You can also email concierge@cypressvillageretirement.com to sign up for the service, and they have pricing information as well. I would just like all residents to be advised that any of the large dumpsters that we have on site, either by the A Tower healthcare side, over by maintenance, all of those dumpsters are for employee use only. We've had a few instances where residents have either thought they were being helpful or just had oversized items they were trying to dispose of using those dumpsters, and that's actually a huge problem because that's one of the areas that the state looks at when they perform infection control audits and things like that. And if the residents don't follow the protocol that the employees are trained to follow, then we can get in trouble for that. So also it could cause injury. I mean, there's a whole list of reasons why that's not a good idea, but the main one is the infection control issue. So please be advised, if you have anything oversized that you need help with and you're in the towers, feel free to reach out to the housekeeping team, Natalie Gibbs, Lester Ruiz, they'll help you with that. So for those of you out in the houses that need help with large bulk pickup, you can reach out to the City of Jacksonville and you can go to coj.net for the phone number or to make an inquiry, and you can get that scheduled and set up. Then on to the next, on Monday, this coming Monday, our car wash and detailer is coming back on site for residents only. If you would like to sign up to have your vehicle exterior or interior washed and detailed, please reach out to the concierge desk. You can call, visit in person, email them at concierge@cypressvillageretirement.com to sign up. They also have package information and pricing. The car wash detailer takes cash only, so be advised of that. We're going to have Resident Picture Day on Thursday, March 16th from 1 to 3 p.m. in Egret Hall. Please sign up though so we can gauge interest and as well as schedule people for the 15-minute time frames. You can sign up by reaching out to Concierge. Activities is also going to help us with collecting signups, but we'll need calls, again, emails, or visiting in person to sign up. Cypress Village will cover the cost of the service itself, but if you would like to have pictures printed, then our photographer, Jennifer Grissom, will work out a pricing package for you. Couples are allowed to take their pictures together, and yes, even if you don't want to have pictures printed, it's okay for you to come and just get an updated directory. It will take retakes. You don't have to be missing a photo in the directory to be open for this opportunity. So please come, get all dressed up, and smile pretty. We'll see you March 16th, but please sign up. And then my last announcement has to do with our Hope Heroes program. We are having an interest meeting following this morning's coffee chat at 10 a.m. We know there's a lot of you that are out on the cruise, and those are some of the folks that had expressed interest previously, so we'll make sure to reach out to those folks. But everyone else who would like to be a part of this program, please reach out and come to that meeting at 10 a.m. So I just wanted to read something from the Wall Street Journal. This article is called "They Found a Radical Cure for Loneliness, the Phone Call." 8 decades of research from Harvard University has shown that close relationships are the most critical component of health, happiness, and longevity, more so than exercise and a good diet. Being lonely leads to chronic stress and has been found to be more detrimental to health than many other health concerns. So with that in mind, that's why we're so passionate about this Hope Heroes program. We're going to pair heroes with peers. The hero is essentially just going to be the initiator. The peer is going to be someone from the community here as well, that basically we're just making sure that you have a really intentional relationship and support here in your home. So if you're at all interested in this program, please come see us right after coffee chat at 10 a.m. There will be more information forthcoming. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you around the village.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy coffee chat. A couple updates from the maintenance department. First off, mulch, rocking it. I'd like to apologize first for the people around the mail kiosk on Middleton Park West. You've had a big pile there for a couple weeks. The next pile is supposed to be put on Middleton Park East in front of one of the mail kiosks. This is all happening because of all that construction that JEA is doing for the new substation and will not let us put it out there. We put it out there in the very beginning, and when we went to get it, they had 6 tractors parked around it, not allowing us to get to it. So it's all we can do for right now. Next year, hopefully, we'll be back to the normal way. The pressure washer has finished I think it's the odd side of Middleton Park West, and is working their way back on the other side, the preserve side and up against the school. They've started this morning, and they will be doing the 30 houses, and they'll be back in April. Everything's going really well. We've had a couple issues, but much better than in the past, so I'm very happy with this new company. The Egret Hall doors are going to be taken out again March 11th and 12th, I believe. Could be the 12th and 13th. It's the Saturday and Sunday. They're supposed to take the door down, fix it, put the new hardware in, put it back up same day. So both doors should be fixed on that weekend. So pretty happy about that. Future coming up at the end of March, the week of the 27th, the A parking lot and the employee parking lot behind healthcare is going to be resurfaced. There'll be a lot of traffic issues around the Middleton Park East for that week, and we are working with security. Laurel and Marcus will have updates as we get closer to it. Otherwise, that's all I got. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to another edition of Coffee Chat. I apologize for being out of the video the last couple of weeks. I've been very busy dealing with a couple of things at work and personal, life still goes on. But I wanted to touch a little on our project that's coming up next week. We're going to be changing the rest of the dispensers throughout the building. I believe we have assisted living, we have memory care, we have the boathouse, we have the kitchen, we have a couple of areas that still need the new dispensers and we want to finish that out next week. So please, you'll see a couple of vendors here changing those out. We're going to be putting a giant dumpster outside in the employee parking lot. It's going to be out there for the vendors to be able to throw away all the trash and all that good stuff. And also, I wanted to thank every single one of you residents, along with employees who turn in the valid cards for our employees. We can't thank you enough for turning those in, giving us feedback. It makes everybody feel so good to get good criticism and good comments. And thank you for what you do. When you guys turn those valid cards in, those are points for them to be able to purchase stuff off the website. It's like cash, it's like money, and I know all of you want to tip everybody and give a little extra, and while we do appreciate it, we know that company policies stop us from being able to do that. So please keep turning those valid cards in. I am taking my time and I'm posting them all over my office so that we can celebrate every employee that gets a valid card. We have a competition going on in my department to see who gets the most. So please keep them coming, keep sending them in, and give our employees all the recognition they deserve. Thank you so much for everything. And a little something new that I'm going to be starting every Friday. Pretty soon I want to start doing some Spanish classes and all that for the residents and for the employees. But we're going to start with the word of the week. That's good. Today is our first one. We're going to be doing a different one every Friday. I'm going to be doing a word in Spanish and in English, and every week it'll be something different. So the word of the week this week is basura. Basura translates to trash. And we're always looking for different things that has to do with the environmental services, so that way it makes it easier on communicating back and forth. So don't forget, the word of the week is basura, trash. Next week we'll have a different one, and I'll be around the community asking everybody if they know what the word of the week is. I wanted to tell everybody that we have a new location for the housekeeping office. We're now on the first floor with the rest of all the offices over here, really close to the business office, IHS, the break room that's right next to IHS, and my new beautiful office is right next to it. It is apartment 142 on the first floor, entering C entrance. Everybody can stop by, come say hello. I'm very excited about it. Pretty soon I'm going to be doing a little open house of housekeeping so everybody can come, stop by, get a refreshment, and say hello to us in our new office. Looking forward to seeing you all. Have a great day.
Hi Cypress Village, my name is Tim Wood. I'm a Director of Finance with Life Care Services, and I'm supporting Sarah and the finance team within the Health Peak portfolio at LCS. I came here on a community visit with Sarah and Ty and see the community for the first time, and wow, is it a beautiful community and such lively, vibrant culture here, and you guys should be so lucky to be here and cannot speak so highly of this leadership team as well as all of you as residents. And I'm sad I didn't get to meet each and every one of you, but I will visit next time and I'll be sure to meet you guys and make sure that I'm coming down frequently. Thanks.
Good morning, Cypress Village residents. Lisa Green, Director of Sales and Marketing. And we have an event that is coming up at the end of March. It's going to be March 30th, which is a Thursday. Beginning at 2 o'clock, we are hosting an open house for the community. So I'm asking, I know I have a lot of resident ambassadors and a lot of residents that would love to help and participate. So I'm basically petitioning to see if anyone has an interest in helping out sales and marketing that day. please give me a call or stop in the office. I've got different job duties, different assignments, so if you have an interest and this sounds like something you'd like to participate in, I would welcome you to help me out. Thanks so much.
Hi everybody, happy Friday. It's me, Susan. I just gotta have a couple updates to give you. Next week on Thursday at 10 o'clock in the Wellness Center, Chrissy will be holding her orientation. Even if you've been here a while or if you're brand new to Cypress and you just want to get some information on what goes on down in the Wellness Center, come on down at 10 o'clock next Thursday and Chrissy will give you a list of all of our outside providers and actually take you on a little tour of the Wellness Center, outpatient therapy, the dental office, and upstairs at our telehealth. So a lot of good information there. And we have Guardian Pharmacy on Wednesday. We'll be delivering for the D as in Delta Tower. So if you are on their cycle, come on down D Tower and pick up your medications. And just a reminder, they are also there on Mondays and Wednesdays from 9 until 1. So if you would like to sign up for Guardian and have your medications delivered here on property via the little locker system, we can do that for you. So come on down and talk to Elena or Jasmine. And then we have the Mobility Clinic, which will be happening on March 28th. But Chrissy is going ahead and taking sign-ups for that. So if you have a walker or your scooter or any type of mobility device that needs a little tweaking, give Chrissy a call and she'll get you set up with the Home Ability Store, which will be here on March 28th. And let's see, just also a quick reminder that the Wellness Center is closed from noon until 2. And this is just to give Chrissy a little break where she can catch up on emails, follow up on any phone calls, and just gives her a little bit of downtime and everything. So, but from 8:30 to 2, or I'm sorry, 8:30 till noon, it is open, and then it opens back up at 2, and they are there until 5. So that gives you a lot of opportunity to come and talk to Chrissy if you need to. And I think that is all. Oh, one more thing. The Vial of Life. I know a lot of people have been coming down to the Wellness Center and getting the new little red magnet envelope that sticks on your refrigerator. We are passing those out to everybody who does not have one. Now, if you've lost yours and everything, we do have them, but there will be a charge for replacement. And we are also having a lot of the residents, the new ones, sign off that they did receive that. They're a little costly, so it does take a lot to keep replacing them. So we are going to be tracking those that we have given the Vial of Life magnet to, just so that we don't have like a huge expenditure at the end of the year. So I hope you understand that. We're just trying to be good stewards of everybody's money. And also, if you do need paperwork for the Vial of Life, we can definitely give that to you anytime, any day of the week, because if you're like me, when you're filling those out in pen, you mess up. So we don't mind printing those for you. So anyway, that's all I have now. So I hope you'll have a wonderful weekend and see you next week.
Good morning, villagers. Lisa Drew, your CLS director here, coming to you on the first Friday in March. There's a lot going on this month. Beginning on Sunday, we are going to hear Chanticleer, a free concert. If you've never heard these guys, they are amazing. I have seen them live before. They're great. So that's going to be part of the Beaches Fine Arts series on Sunday in that beautiful church near the beach. I can't remember the name of it now, but leaving at 3 o'clock. Then on Monday, we have another research group from UNF coming in. They actually, it is a coordinated research project between several Florida universities, and they are looking for participants. And this is a study, I can't even really make it sound sexy. It's a study that correlates between gut bacteria and cognition. So come on Monday, listen to them. They're very passionate about this project, and I do think they want to share with you some of what they're looking at and see if any of you might be interested in participating. So that's going to be Monday, 1:30 in Egret Hall. Also, starting again on Monday, we have Deb Goen doing supervised fitness. She'll be there every Monday starting at 12 o'clock. For about 45 minutes, and you can go up there and ask her anything you want about the fitness center, about fitness in general, questions about what you should be doing, maybe aren't doing. She's there for you for that 45 minutes. So that'll be every Monday at 12 o'clock in the fitness center. And then on Tuesday is our day to go to TPC. Free day at the TPC, and I'm going because I need to get out of here for a day. So Lisa Green tells me there's still some seats left. So we're going to go. It's going to be a beautiful day. Call Lisa Green at the number below and sign up if you'd like to join us for a day on the greens. That's the first day of the tournament. Okay, then that afternoon, we have our new resident happy hour. That will be the first of the new quarterly new resident happy hours. That's open to all of you. Come down to Egret Hall at 4 o'clock on Tuesday the 7th and meet some of your new neighbors and new friends to be. Then on the 8th, so many of you said you want to go back to the zoo and explore the zoo at your own pace, but we only have 3 people signed up so far. And they're doing this amazing display exhibit of all these life-size dinosaurs, which I think would be super fun. So go to the zoo on Wednesday. There's plenty of seats left. Fill out a form, turn it in, and we'll go. Then Wednesday night, we're starting our new bi-weekly series of TED Talks. That's going to be 7 o'clock in the OMR. March 9th, Thursday, is Popcorn Day. So we're going to be serving popcorn in the Veterans Lobby from 2 to 3. So come down and get some popcorn. Then on Friday the 10th, that is the rescheduled Masterworks program that was postponed because of the hurricane in September. So that will be 6:30 on the 10th. So if you had those tickets, you have a ticket for that show on Friday. That's also the coffee series in the morning. We'll be leaving at 9:45. Please get there in time to be on the bus to leave on the dot. And I'm not talking to a certain person. Okay, then on the 10th, we have a mystery guest at 7 p.m. in Egret Hall. I can't tell you anything more about it at this moment. It's still a mystery. All right, that's it for me. I hope you guys have a great weekend. See ya.
Hello, it's Hector Gonzalez from Cypress Village, live from the PDR room today. Laurel hunted me down. So my updates for next week. Loon's Nest menu. Sorry about the teaser last week. We completed all the updates on the menu. We are promised rolling it out Saturday. Hot dog, Reuben, chicken salad, tuna salad, egg salad. What's one more thing? And a grilled cheese. So we're adding those back to the menu. Those will be available on Saturday in the Loon's Nest. Finally got it done. Sorry about last week. I said I had to call an audible on that because it just it wasn't in the stars last week, but it will be this week. So look for those changes. Don't forget about Menu Chat. Menu Chat is Wednesday at 1 o'clock next week. Eagles View. New banquet menus are completed. They're available at the concierge. If you want a hard copy, you can pick it up there. We can also email you a copy if you reach out to Jen. It's all clean, updated. It's beautiful. We're getting some professionally done. Thank you, Laurel, for all the updates on that menu. It looks fantastic. So pick one up if you're interested in booking an event with us. Meal cards. So meal cards, when you're in the outlets, please, please, please offer your meal card up. We don't really have a good way of knowing whether it's an exchange meal or it's a meal card. Your server will ask you for it. Please present your meal card. Just offer it up, because it's easier to do it that way than put a charge on your account and then take it off, or however that goes. And quite honestly, it's just the way to do things. You should offer your meal card when you come in to dine, because we do have to make a transaction there, whether it be an exchange meal or a meal card. So if you can help us out, we would appreciate that greatly. We go through a lot of changes at the end of the month trying to clean everything up. Make sure somebody doesn't get charged by accident. So if you can do your part and help us, we would appreciate it. My last thing is be kind. Let's be kind to everybody. You know, it's springtime, it's Florida, it's beautiful in springtime here in Florida. Let's just be kind to everybody. It's a lot easier to be friendly, kind to your service staff, to your director of dining, to my managers. I'm just kidding. But just let's practice being kind. It makes the community a heck of a lot better place to live. Thanks a lot and have a great weekend. Bye.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Hello everybody, my name is Abby. I'm the Assisted Living and Memory Care Sales Manager here at Cypress Village. I have worked here for 7 years. When I first started working at the front desk, I was unaware that there was a scholarship committee at the community. I was unaware that there was a resident scholarship for employees. I was actually going to school full-time and working here in the evening. So within my first year, somebody's like, hey, why don't you touch base with the scholarship committee? And I'm so thankful that I did. I have since graduated from St. John's River with my associate's degree. I am currently pursuing a business management and marketing degree from UNF. All thanks to the scholarship committee. I have been very fortunate to be a non-traditional student, working full-time, going to school in the evening, semester after semester. Everybody has been so encouraging to me, both residents and my fellow employees, just to get that piece of paper. We're working on that degree. I actually have 4 classes left until I graduate. So I just want to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you who have donated in the past, supported the scholarship committee, encouraged an employee to go to school. And then to our employees, if you have not heard about the scholarship fund, I want to encourage you to take advantage of it. We have wonderful residents who are investing in our future, and that's a gift that we can never repay. So take advantage. Don't worry about how much time it takes. Don't worry about how hard it is. You will get through it. And it's one of the best investments that I have made is my education. And just to all of the residents who have invested in me and invested in my future, my family's future, and to all of our employees, their future, thank you so very much. We couldn't do this without you. We really, truly love and appreciate you. And I will report back when I've got that degree.
All right, I'm back, and I hope everybody is getting a lot of today's information that we're providing. That is always our goal of Coffee Chat. I just have a few things I wanted to mention. First of all, here at Coffee Chat, we have a lot of our residents that are typically here at Coffee Chat, our regulars at Friday, that are now on the Princess Cruise Line, enjoying themselves out there on a cruise together. Hi from Cypress Village to all of you that are zooming into YouTube to check on what's going on at the village. We miss you all. Have a great time. Hope the slot machines are hot. I hope the weather's good, seas are flat, but enjoy your time. But we do all miss you, so have a great time. Secondly, today, right after Coffee Chat, hopefully we have a pretty good group of residents that are interested in hearing about Hope's Heroes. Subsequently, right after today's episode, we will have a meeting here in Egret Hall So if you're at home watching this and that is something of interest, get dressed really quick and get down here to Egret Hall. We would love to see you and share this very exciting program that we have available for volunteerism here at Cypress Village. So hope to see you there. Next, we have our big scholarship party kickoff on Tuesday of next week. We're looking forward to that. Katie and others have put together a lot of really nice raffle prizes for our residents to come down and participate in and hear all of the fundraising efforts and ideas that the committee has. Such an important, great offering that we can offer our employees, thanks to all of you residents that generously contribute to the scholarship fund. We want to thank you very, very much on behalf of all the employees that have participated and been granted those funds. Thank you very, very much for that generosity. Last but not least, we do have a mayoral race going on here in Jacksonville, and it's getting extremely busy and heated, I would say. I'm trying to not watch as much as possible just to keep my sanity, and I hope everybody else is doing the same. But with respect to that, we here at Cypress Village have a very clear policy about advertising who you are supporting or who you would like to support. And it's just something that has never been a good mix. Politics at the dinner table is just never a good conversation. And we don't like that to be something whereby neighbors and other residents have reasons to disagree on things that they may have disagreements on. So with that being said, we do ask that all residents on Cypress Village property, both in equity houses or villas, as well as along the Middleton Park Circle, roadways, parking lots, just please do not put any type of advertisement, board, sign that has anything to do with any political candidates or political viewpoints. So please, that is something that is a policy here that you have to follow. If you don't, we're going to have to send security out to remove it, but it's just not good for the village itself. So please withdraw if thinking about that, or just don't consider it as we move forward, and we will see what happens there. All right, and now to my favorite part of Coffee Chat. Let's wish some residents out there in the village happy birthday. See if we have any on the 3rd. Oh man, we have several on the 3rd. I'm gonna back up a little bit to the 1st, because I ran into one of my lovely residents who's been with me for a long time, and I missed her birthday last week. So I want to start off with the 1st and wish Miss Donna Young a big happy birthday. She was on March 1st. Happy belated birthday to you. Shirley Miller, happy birthday to you on the 1st. And Daisy Herndon. Those are all belated birthdays, but I did want to wish you all a birthday wish today. On the 2nd, we had Miss Judith Pujol, who's a brand new resident, and Claire Jordahl. So on to today. Happy birthday to both Judith and Claire. And I'm going to kick it off with today. My buddy Jim Barrett, his birthday is today. Miss Mary Lou Sick, her birthday. Mary Lou, happy birthday. Bob Hartford and Godfried Gregory. Happy birthday to all of you. And I have one more on the 3rd. That's Miss Ruby Birch. Now to the 4th, we've got 3 on the 4th. We've got Carol Luckenbach. Carol, happy birthday. Ann Bennett and Karen Colketty are all on Saturday the 4th, so happy birthday to you ladies. On the 5th, we've got a handful as well. We've got Miss Ann Hopkins, Betty Shepard, Louise Rogers, Nora Manahan, and Jerry Clare. Happy birthday to all 5 of you ladies on the 5th, which would be Sunday. On the 6th, we've got Joan Lunt and Nancy Hagadushu. Happy birthday to you two. And also on the 6th, we've got Randall Hill and Judith Sprague. And wrapping out the 6th would be Judith Sprague. So on the 7th, we've got 3. We've got a new resident, Mr. Hans Rodsept. Hans, happy birthday to you. My buddy John Stavros is also on the 7th. And last but not least, on the 7th is Miss Helen Bryant. Helen, happy birthday to you with an upcoming birthday. I'm going to go through the 9th. So we've got 2 on the 8th. We've got Miss Michelle McConnell and Miss Barbara Borowski. Happy birthday to you two. And on the 9th, we've got Mr. Charles Myers and Margaret Penn. So that is going to cap out birthdays for the first week of March. I did forget one of our birthday gals on the 7th. Her name is Sydney Lamy. So Miss Lamy, happy birthday to you also coming up on the 7th. And with that, we're going to wrap up another virtual coffee chat for March 3rd, 2023. Thank you all for joining us today. Have a great rest of your Friday, a good weekend, and God bless all of you. Have a good one. Bye-bye. All right, I'm back, and I hope everybody is enjoying today's informative episode today. So great, I'm going to start over.
Some more security related. The access control, my next amounts. I can't be serious right now.
Basura.
Basura.
Trash.
Trash.
Basura.
Basura.
Throw away your basura.
Yes, there we go.
To be here, and really, yep, no, I'm going to start over.
No, that was good.
Yeah, that's exactly where I got to. She got it in my head.
Perfect.
All right.
That was great.
Sure.